Hello everybody, welcome to Feed the Beast Sky Odyssey. Make sure that that's doing its thing. Okay. Yeah, welcome to Feed the Beast Sky Odyssey. Sorry, I've had two mishaps so far. First time, I I just didn't spawn on the island. I don't know how else to word that. My spawn point was somewhere over the void. Second time, my keyboard just would not work. I don't know what else to say about that. My keyboard just did not want to work. Um, I cleaned off the sensor, made sure new batteries are in it. Now it appears to be working properly. I loaded up my world. That is like 20 minutes ago at the time of recording this, I think. Roughly. But, let's see. So going back to what I said original time trying to record this, it has a variety of islands you can select from. Um, this is supposed to be reminiscent of like Skyblocks and things like that. Um, Agrarian Skies. I'm trying to think. There's a couple. There's a couple that this is really reminiscent of to me. But sorry, I selected the the original island normal difficulty because there's some things that have been happening. The longer I seem to talk, the worse they happen. It seems. Whoa. I do know vein miner is a thing, which is why I'm just kind of going through, picking up the plants as fast as I can. Um, Rose red. I did figure out right before my keyboard just decided it was done with existence. Let me just lock my cursor onto the point of that. Yeah, nope, this is just a thing. The sun is just not setting. Um, don't know why. Kind of wish I did. Kind of made the first thing I did really stupid, but I mean, it can't be helped. Things just happen. First thing I did in the second playthrough, after I just kept falling off the first spawn, or the first try. Um, so, as you saw, I just completed a quest. Here's the quest menu. Complete a reward, 350 through 450. Tasks, get any log, get any sapling. I don't know if that means I have to get both. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, any tree sapling in that. Okay. So once you do that, you just click that. Gives you X amount. Then you come in here and you've got different stuff you can get in the shop. I'm going to go with that and this. Organic shop. Melon seeds, different saplings, rice seeds, rubber seeds, silverwood. White shimmering mushroom. Cocoa, canola, coarse fruit. 2,500. Okay, not happening. There are a bunch of ores in this that you can get from this, such as charged Certus quartz. Diamond ore. Oh, platinum ore. Um, yeah. Each of these has their own benefits and negatives of obtaining via the shop, such as missing out on specific pieces of progression, things like that. Sometimes that's not going to be an issue, or straight up dark matter stuff in here. Okay. Um, yeah, there's also different kinds of things like this, like chicken eggs. Then there is actually a creative shop. Um, which, I mean, cool. You want to spend the money to do that? Be my guest. Creative energy cell, creative generator, creative jetpack, spikes, wireless crafting grid, crafting monitor, flux sponge. Huh. I actually didn't know about this. That's amazing. Um, so, if you can get enough money, these are pretty nice. There's trophies, which, yeah, they've got, some of them have things that tell you, some of them just say locked. Um, like if I scroll down here far enough, it's introduction, basic drawer. Some of them have got decent things to tell you, some don't. But yeah, second try, like I was saying, I ended up getting this. Did not realize that the sun never set, but I also ended up getting one of these, and then every time I would, oh no, not this. I got one of these, and every time I would click this, it would stay locked. I could not get it to go back. You're supposed to be able to do that, and it just goes back. You punch, it turns back. It was stuck for me. Oh, that does work. Well, shit. Okay. So the twerk trees mod, or whatever it's called, works. Did not know that was even in here. Okay. So, turn all this into this. Get a crafting table, and get some sticks. Now the sticks are for something specific. Most games have got like portable crafting table where you just put a stick and a crafting table together. This has the crafting table on a stick, but it's like this. It's just that. It's useful, don't get me wrong. I just have no valid reason to have a block taking up space that I don't need. So I'm going to put like that here. Let's see. Do these... Okay, 14%. Let me just sit here and do this for a little bit. Okay, so that doesn't work on anything else, it appears. It does work on... Oh my god. Why? Let me just walk up to this and do this. Is this mod installed? No, the fast decay leave thing isn't installed. Okay. Regardless, I can get most of this stuff just by doing that. Okay. That didn't want to work. Okay, so that has 12 in it. Let's just do that. And then that one will just decay eventually. So put that there. Oh god, stutter. Been a minute since I've had a game stutter like that on me. So to start, I do want to get some way to get some food and plant more seeds. So I'm going to craft this. get, which one was, okay, that's stone seeds, that's coal seeds. So, yeah, there it is. Seed repurposer is something, or reprocessor, is something I learned about from playing a different mod pack. Kind of does what you would assume it does. Turns the seeds into whatever essence they are. So if you've got like in my case, in the other mod pack, I ended up getting, every time I harvested my farm, I ended up getting like 15, 20 diamond seeds. My farm was over 64 plants, and I did not need that many seeds. So I looked into it and found out I could do that, and I just never looked back. It was wonderful. But no armor with inventory equipped? Okay, I don't know what I does. I pressed it by mistake, and I just don't know what it does. Okay, I do want to reorganize my inventory, though. Throw that in my inventory for now. Only tool I have, saplings. Okay. So, storage. Stone transmutation table. Okay, so this gets going decently fast, it looks like. So I already have a transmutation table, meaning as soon as I get something one time, I no longer have to go through the effort to do it that way again. B recipe. It's only available through the shop. It gives 500 and it costs 500. Okay, so that is literally just a freebie. That was, what was that? So I can get it getting started, yeah. Cool. It doesn't have a, I need a pickaxe to pick that back up, I guess. Actually, speaking of that, I should probably get a pickaxe anyway, because games like this tend to have a nice little habit, or mod packs like this tend to have a nice little habit of okay, yeah, I just shouldn't have placed that. Cool. So go back into this. That claim. I feel like it gave you the same amount so that it knew you were doing that. So a marble crafting table is 3 pieces of marble. Marble essence from marble seeds, but you get marble from the shop. There's also void resource miners. Okay, so I'm going to put that on top of there. I'm going to pick that off of there. I'm just going to put it down on the ground. Okay, why does this keep happening? I just occasionally lose the ability to move. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, EMC is this. It, like, you put something in there, it can just make it. So anything that you don't need on your person, you can throw into this, and anytime after that, you can literally just pull the stuff out. Um, no extra effort needed. It stores, depending on mod pack, it stores different amounts of EMC. There's one mod pack I'm playing. What is going on with my keyboard? Let me just make sure there's nothing. Okay, don't know. Some mod packs cap it out at like billion, some cap it out trillion. The mod pack I was playing caps your EMC total. Oh, yeah, don't know if you can see, but right about here on my screen, you'll see the EMC value that I currently have stored, or if I open these, it's in the top. Why this stuff is here, I have no idea. I also really don't like this thing being here. I might destroy that, just destroy it between this episode and next. But, yeah, that's a thing that just happens kind of casually. Is some stuff will just kind of... Okay. Did not expect that to be how that worked. Did not want to pick that back up. So manure. If I ever need plants, I know how to get them. But yeah. So this is something I do like about EMC. It lets you repurpose anything. Like if I put that, or if I just click learn, it'll learn it. Is this really not work? Maybe? I can't tell. If this one catches up, then I'll know it works. I don't think it's actually working. That one's still at 0. That's at 28. I don't think this is actually working. I think it was just my imagination with that, or timing. But I will say now I've got apples, for instance. Like I can pull out 13 apples. Can still pull out some hoes and saplings, that kind of stuff. So once I get food one time, I can keep pulling it until I get what I need. In the instance with the stone seeds, once I get a cobblestone from doing this, I don't really have to use this essence anymore, I don't think. Because stone, yeah, it can give you cobble, regular stone. Oh, it can give you diorite, andesite, cracked stone, chiseled stone, flint, gravel. Okay, so I will still need it. But once I get any of these, like any of these stones or flint, I don't have to make it anymore. See, it gives you 16 gravel with dirt essence, but if you craft cobble with it, you get 1, but you get 32 of them, making it worth 32 for 8, or 16 equaling 64, and it costs 2. As you see though, this is a completely unique playstyle. Oh, shit. I keep wanting to hold shift because every other mod pack is like hold shift to do this, and it just kind of works. So I do want to see something. Wood is 32, planks are 8. You get 4 per, so throw that in there. Okay. So, kinda got the basics going. Pick that up real fast. Do that. Nope, not that. Kinda hop on that. Okay. Hi, chicken. Hi, Betty. Now that I have the basics, kinda, I kinda understand a little bit more. Um, Chicken breeder. Okay. Hay bale, wheat, planks. It's not hard. Gives you 350. Um, I do want to see something though. I have 1,000 something. Before I go, I want to see. I can get a couple iron ore. Let's see. I can. If I get one, let's get one. One iron ore has an EMC value, so I can learn it. Can pull two out. Um, unless there is something literally in the island. Like, I'm curious on why this is here, unless there's like something inside the island, maybe? I really don't like the idea of digging out the island. Okay, so I kind of understand why they didn't put shift as the... Oh god, don't. Yeah. So I kind of understand why they didn't put shift as the... thing for vein miner, because that would make things a little weird. Yeah, kitty, I know. Actually, let me just grab this real fast. Okay. I need to place this sand back. I guess that would be kind of bad, because if it was shift for vein miner, I don't know how many people would just kind of vein mine by accident and just fall to their doom. Because this island appears to be like, yeah, 3. I think is 3 is like the lowest that you can go. Meaning it's not very effective to do things like that. Also with this, it would be smart just to do like this. I'm just going to do this real fast before I get off. With this kind of thing, it is smart to do things like this, like get some sticks, get it to learn a sword, get it to learn an axe, get it to learn a crafting table. Like, because you can literally just throw this stuff back in here. The stick in there. I don't know if it already knew stick. You can click on that to learn things. Quest book. Learned. Okay. Uh, let's see. What other things can I craft? Get that out of the way. I can tell it to learn a chest. I can tell it to learn... Do these have... Okay, these do have EMC. I can tell it to learn the mini chest. I can tell it to learn chest. I can throw this stuff back in there and I'm right back to where I started. As long as the items you use have EMC and the EMC equals out, you end up where you start. If you find a recipe that's broken and there's occasional glitches that people have to program in EMC for mods. If there is a way for you to pull, like, say, iron ore 256, which turns into an iron ingot 256, but it's calculating in these, and it still doesn't equal out because both of these combined equals more than a 2. Occasionally, you can find recipes. Huh? Huh? How did... Oh, I'm surprised. Most things have Tinker's Construct. Um, but let's go back to this real fast. Washing factory, smelting. Liquid meat. Raw or meat. Okay. Things like this. Crusher will make 2 pulverized iron and a pulverized gold. I don't know exactly what this will do, but I do know if you smelt it, it'll do this. And since this allows you to make ore, you essentially can farm infinite EMC just by having like a farm of crushers. I just wanted to go over that real fast because that's kind of a flaw. I'll throw the iron ore back in there. What? I don't know. It just said like I had 200 and something per second or per second, and I'm just like, oh, what? How? Anyway, that's kind of the basics. The next episode we are going to actually start working on some of this. Uh, I'm gonna, in between this episode and next, I'm not even gonna take a break because I want to kind of get into this, but I know if I don't start soon, I'm gonna get bored. So I do have a plan, and I'm gonna start it in the next episode. See you guys next time. Later.